said, do you have a safe word all shy and all, with this little, and I said, yeah, my safe phrase is don't stop till you get enough. Did y'all enjoy Gloria, Estefan? Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Like, I just love Gloria so much. And, first of all, the thought of Emilio wanting her to take the trash out, everything. I said, does Emilio know that y'all don't live in a house? Y'all live, like, the garbage is 2 miles away. And I asked him, I was like, what do you do about composting? All of that. But it was so much fun to have her and Emilio. I first met them when I co-hosted on The View, and they have just been in my life for a long time. You meet people who are not Hollywood, they're like the real deal. And they have been too, like whenever I go to Miami, they're like, come by, just let me show you the city. And I so appreciate Gloria and Emilio. He still ain't introduced me to nobody, but But they are like so absolutely amazing. And then, and y'all give Darius a hand. He's so daggone. It's one of those things. And so I know some of y'all like, she done robbed that damn crater. Look, to that baby. You've been such a good sport like the entire time, because it was so funny when I went to the auction. I wasn't going to bid. I just wanted to go and support and have a little fun. And when Darius walked up there, so for me, everything in my life is content. It's always like, I think about how I can fit a circle in a square. So I'm always, so when it was all of these older men who were like, they had to walk down the stairs and it was holding on to the rail. All the old men walking up like they had to get a prostate exam. I was like, and I said, I don't have any material. And when they showed Darius this picture, I sat up because I was like, this is going to be good. So I started out with my bid at like $250, and I was like, because he looked so young. I said, well, women are not gonna, because he just looks so young. And when he said, when they said, what is your ideal date? And he said, a magic show. I could just see all the women going, what the hell? So I was like, oh, I'm gonna get away with paying $250. This is good. Not that you not worth more, Darius, but I'm frugal, okay? So I was like, oh, $250. And then all of a sudden, because I started bidding, all these other bitches started bidding. When I tell you, all of these women freaking putting up there, I bid $300. I was like, hey, heifer, what is you doing? So now we getting up, and I was like, I'm going to have Darius because it's too much comedy in there. And so one lady kept bidding against me, and then another older lady came and she said, I'll give you $500. I put it on there. And I said, so I bid another, put a $500 on there. And then we got to $1,000, and I'm sweating. So that's why I said to him, I said, you want a Tesla or a Lexus? And I said, oh, I hope this boy don't say one or the other. Oh my gosh. Because they know me, they know I'm bidding. But I won, and I ran down those stairs, and I grabbed Darius, and I swear I saw you skipping. So we're on the ship. I won. I'm looking for the lady that told me she's going to help me bid. I ain't see that lady the whole cruise. And we go in the room, and all the other men that are there, they start clapping like, yeah, you done hit the mother load. Darius didn't know what was going on. He was like a deer in headlights. I don't know what. Somebody dared me to be in this. I didn't know what was going on. He literally, and I said, you did hit the mother load. You really did. And so the whole time, so when I got up on stage, I brought Darius up on stage, and you were so good, you were so shy, but he got up on the stage. I made him a superstar on that cruise, because every time and it was so funny, because the winner, I think they were paying for us to have dinner together. So Darius, it was so funny, he started liking me a little bit. Because it was that intelligent conversation that he don't be having with the college girls. And so Darius goes, so are we going to have dinner? And I said, boy, your mama's here. That's awkward. But then as I was on the cruise, I couldn't find Darius nowhere. Every time I seen him, he was with an older woman just like talking. I said, ain't that a blip? And I looked at her, I was like, I'm the first Cougar. Don't forget that. So we had so much fun. It was so much fun bringing him on stage. And so Darius was very shy because I can pretty much take control. I can improv and do whatever. So all of a sudden, he came the second night and I had him on stage and I was asking all the questions. And he gonna look at me and say, so do you have a safe word? I said, what? Oh, you want to go off script? Okay. He said, do you have a safe word all shy and all, with his little, and I said, yeah, my safe phrase is don't stop till you get enough. Don't play with me. But he was so great, and I thank you for having such a great sense of humor. And because I saw a bunch of y'all ladies in the audience going, this don't make no damn sense. She didn't overhear. So thank you for that. And I know your phone going to be blowing up, so just remember, I'm the first cougar, all right? Because, oh, my gosh. But it was so, and I hope y'all enjoy Earthquake, like. I'm so glad I get to, because it's so many comics that I know coming up in this business. I've been doing stand-up comedy for almost 30 years, and I was in that struggle with Earthquake when none of us had anything. Jamie Foxx and Chris Tucker and Chelsea Handler. Because stand-up comedy, I think in this world, the climate that we are in today, we have to laugh. If we don't laugh, we're going to go crazy. So I love my Laugh Lounge. Hey, you there. Don't ask your mama. Tell your mama. Tell your cousins. Tell your besties. Tell everybody to follow Sherri Show TV for more great content like this.